Alright, I have just started to post episode 7. This is episode 8. I know. Why are some of my things damaged? Oh, I ran into them. Um, I know that I still have yet. I know that it's kind of odd to see me starting directly from the back of another episode, but I really want to get this. I really want to get this going. So, I think first thing I want to focus on this episode is I died last episode. If people didn't watch that, I would assume if you're watching this, because I don't think my videos get out to enough people where they would just see a random video of a series. But I assume if you're watching this, you'll be caught up with the rest of the series. Basically, if you're not, I made this new Factorio world thinking that, oh, I'm just gonna make like simple recording stuff, and then they released Factorio Space Age, their like new expansion, which basically adds a whole new game to it. And I've been I've been kind of split between either should I make this world stay as a mostly vanilla Factorio world where I don't do any of the new stuff with space expansion, or should I make this world stay as a space expansion world and just keep messing with the new stuff. I would prefer to mess around with the new stuff, because Space Expansion starts out the same any Factorio run would start out, and it is honestly pretty boring. But if there is enough interest in watching me play vanilla instead of Space Age, then sure, I'll do that. However, for now, at least, I'm going to stick with just getting this one base set up, because no matter what I decide, I'm gonna need a good starting base. Now that I've gotten that out of the way for anybody who's new, my goal for this episode is, let's see, last episode I set up more defenses and then died, which is first death of the run, which is kind of surprising that I've been able to go for quite a while without dying. But I'm thinking my goal for this episode is going to be, well, first I want to go reclaim my iron mine. The biters took it out last time, and I really don't like that they took it out, so I'm gonna go build back up some of my supplies and then go reclaim it, like rebuild whatever I need to there. However, I'm also thinking it would be good this episode to start setting up advanced oil processing and get blue science out of the way. Because I've been putting it off for a while now, I know, but like, I really don't want to have to deal with it. Blue science is honestly, I've never actually gone farther than blue science in a single player Factorio world before, where I always get a little bit like stressed out at that point because working with oil, you mess up something and boom, you have a huge spill in your hand. It's really annoying to have to deal with all this stuff, and I especially don't like it how like it's the fluid mechanics were so weird in old Factorio. At least now they've made them more or less like more understandable. Where I don't feel as stressed out about doing it, but still like it's a lot to do with oil, and I don't feel comfortable with just going head first into it. So I think I'm gonna wait a few episodes before getting really into oil processing, but because I want to get blue science, or at least military science, I'm going to be working on some advanced stuff. Apparently I don't have any more open iron chests I can use, so I'm just gonna pop down a wood chest for now. Almost ready to go to my next, almost ready for the train to go. Also, yeah, this is an incredibly weird train, like, path. I made it while I was driving the train. Like, if you go back to the video, episode 5, I'm pretty sure it is, just trains, you can see me build this railway, but, or no, I think it was actually episode 6 I built this railway. Ooh, jeez, the biters really decimated this. Alright, that's not fun. Wow, they did not like the pollution. Alright, don't mess with spiders. Or at least get good defenses before messing with the biters. Now I think... Oh wait, no, I forgot to put on these. Not... Oh, long hand inserters. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, now my iron production is set up again. I'm going to siphon off just a tiny bit of it into a few crafters or a few assembling machines, and then these assembling machines are just gonna make ammo for a few gun turrets. I'm not going to try to set up anything major. It's literally just gonna be quick ammo production, and then literally just a few gun turrets set up on each of my setups throughout the base, where biters that come here will have to sustain repeated fire, and also will have to be able to deal with the fact that, like, I'm producing ammo as they're attacking, where they can't just wear out my supplies and then break into the factory. I gotta put this farther up. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. I've noticed that I'm trying out some new stuff with my video thumbnails, where I've noticed that the thumbnails that YouTube like auto picks for most of my videos, most of them are surprisingly like just like me building in like the nighttime or something, where it doesn't look entertaining. So I'm going to try to make it where the thumbnails that I have for my videos are more like bright, and at least they kind of are like refer to what I'm doing in the video, but every so often my thumbnails made look kind of weird. That's purely because I am still like I don't know how to I don't really know how I should make the thumbnails. Like, should I just like take a picture from there that kind of explains what I'm doing and just use that, or should I actually make it like I do a full on like take a specific like edited picture and use that for a thumbnail. So I'm still working with some of that stuff. I'm I'm going to try out some new thumbnail designs for these next few videos, so please, like, if you have any ideas on how I can improve the thumbnail designs, let me know. Or any ideas, I guess, on how the thumbnails don't look too good, please let me know, because I'm going to be working on that more, and I don't want my videos to look really bad like they currently do. Now I just gotta wait for the ammo to actually get to where it needs to go. Oh, why does that have coal in it? Make that be an ore. Wait, if I'm just like sitting here for long enough and like not picking up any iron, then it'll be like, oh, okay, been here for long enough, gonna just let it go. Where's all my ammo going? Just filling up my turrets. Huh. Thought I had more ammo in the thing than I did. Boom. More ammo production. Oh, it looks like the turrets need 10 or more ammo to actually fill up. I thought they only needed 5. Well, now any biters that come here will get attacked at least a little bit. So, I got some basic defenses set up. Next, I'm going to go to my oil production and also set up some defenses there. Although, I think I'm going to have to bring ammo with me on the train. It's going to be incredibly weird to deal with. But, oh! Um, dang it, I didn't bring... I could just pick up iron. What am I talking about? I want to set up a radar up here. Because my power network probably can't handle too many radars, but at least just having one to cover this little area will be good. You know what, while I'm waiting, I'm going to add the iron and uranium tags. Or not iron, sorry, coal. Now my ammo chain is full, and I just gotta wait for this to fill up the train. Is it really still dropping off more coal? Is 10 seconds of inactivity just too long? Oh, nope, I guess not. Alright. I honestly really like this like train designer. Just take his train, make it go somewhere, and honestly, yeah, that's what or no. I need to stick to my plan. First, fix up the blanking on the name of it. I should not be blanking on the name of it, but the oil place, that's the word for it. Gonna fix up the oil place, and then I'm also gonna set up some ammo production up here so I can put an ammo tank onto the back of that oil train. Or not tank, but I guess ammo cargo wagon. I think it'll be better just to put the ammo on the train instead of having to put the iron plates on the train and then having to do production up there. Even though I'm probably going to need iron plates for different oil recipes later on, but whatever. Boom. Now, add has cargo item count. bullets. More than 500. That'll be enough to fuel 50 turrets. No, not 500. That's too many. 20 turrets. I want this to be an and, but for everything. I guess I'll just have to add it twice. Not red bullets, because I'm not putting those on the train. Alright. So either the oil needs to be empty, the locomotive needs to be fully fueled, and it needs a lot of cargo, or it has 5 seconds for inactivity, the oil's empty, and it has a lot of cargo. Alright. Here. Okay, 200 is actually too many. I think 100. Now I'm gonna go to oil, gonna set up a radar there, and also set up the ammo. They're the gun turrets. Wow, this is a honestly tiny space compared to what I thought it was. Forgot I thought I had more stuff set up here, but I guess not. Boom. Offload all the ammo that it has, and well, it's here. It's honestly mainly just waiting to fill up with oil, and then I guess it'll fill up with oil, and then wait for a little bit of time to pass so it does, so it's not leaving as soon as it has just a little bit of oil, and then it'll go back to the oil processing, which has the big stuff that's set up with it. Got plenty of ammo flowing through all the turrets, so any bugs that come here. Oh wait, I keep almost forgetting to set up the radar. Alright. So now I'll know if any bugs go after the oil as well. What do I need for military science? Piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. I already have walls automated. Piercing rounds I don't think will be too hard to automate. And grenades, I mean, I just need to bring a few other things up to it, so that should work. Whoa. Uh, this seems to be way too much oil for it to need to pick up, so I'm just gonna have it pick up less oil. I think if I set up my ammo more like this, it will be able to, I can set up more inserters to pick it up faster. Okay, wait, if I actually set it up a little bit differently, I have it like this, I can then have it where, or no, not right, not like that. I need to back it up a row. Or I need more long-handed inserters. Boom. This, with a bunch of long-handed inserters, should be able to pick up all the ammo from this incredibly fast. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also got solid fuel. No clue what I'm gonna do with this, I just have a lot of it. Alright, now that both my outposts have been defended, I want to set up military science. So, what does it take to automate piercing round magazines? Ammo, steel, and copper. That honestly shouldn't be too hard with the materials I already have up here. Ammo I can get just by setting up this right here to make ammo, and then pop it into there. Steel I'm already getting, and then copper, well, I just need to siphon off a little bit from here. It probably won't mind. I have a lot of copper and I have no clue what to do with it. Alright, I'm gonna set up military science, and once I get military science set up, I'm going to see what I need to do um for the blue science. I have no feeling that I'm going to set up blue science anytime soon. Because, heck, I'm only now setting up military science, and it's been quite a while. But blue science, like, if I can set it up now, that'll be pretty nice. But military is going to be a necessity with how much the biters are attacking me at this point. Okay, now grenades. How do I make grenades? Iron plates and coal. I can siphon iron plates off my main belt, and I can also siphon coal off of this belt down here. Stop making those. Actually, wait, how would I get iron plates out of there? Maybe right here. Yeah, okay, right there. So, just put that onto that belt, and then have another belt coming through here. Grenades. Get this thing to have power. Set up a splitter here to give it the coal that it needs. And then up here, set up a long-handed inserter to take the iron off that main belt. Now this will produce grenades. And now, I think I'm just gonna run it through like 3 of these inserters to make sure it picks up everything it needs. And then just take the output of these inserters and pop it onto my science area. Boom. Boom. Alright. Military science. Incredibly inefficient, but I'm making it. Who cares if it's efficient? The factory must grow, and that means all the biters must die. Man, pretty soon I'm gonna need to start automating the, like, more basic ingredients I use. Like, I'm running out of long-handed inserters. It seems like something you would always have so many of that you should never run out, but I'm running out of them. And also, I know I'm not going to get to blue science, or I'm not going to get past blue science before making a new base. So that's why I'm not worrying about making this research area expandable. Because I'm gonna need to make a new base anyway. Why make this one expandable if I'm not gonna use it past my very beginning stuff? Alright. Um, military science is now ready. Now I gotta figure out how to make blue science. Where's chemical science? Sulfur advanced circuit and engine unit. Sulfur advanced circuit and engine unit. Sulfur needs water and petroleum gas. I can turn one of those into it. Plastic, which I need for the advanced thing, needs coal and petroleum gas. So I need to get coal up here. Coal I could probably siphon off my grenade belt, and water I can just get from right here. So, okay. I might be able to actually do this. You are going to become sulfur, and you are going to become plastic. Now we need a different way for different things to get into there. Make a bunch of pipes and connect that right there. Um, connect that right there actually. How am I gonna get water in here? Iron pipe. And I have a pump jack, so set that up. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, how am I gonna get water into there? Okay, what if I flip the recipes? You are sulfur, you are plastic. Now all I need to do is just get water up to there. That's not too hard to do. Now I need to get coal somehow. I have no clue how I'm gonna get it to have coal, but I'll figure it out. Boom! Sulfur! Alright, now with sulfur being produced, let's set up my assembly units, or my assemblers for this. Alright, so input of engines, input of sulfur, and input of red circuits. Sulfur. Gonna figure out how to get sulfur in here first, I think. There's engine units and sulfur, I can both, like, work around how to get those into there. Don't need that many copper plates. This is honestly, I think one of my most like, or my one of my episodes I've done the most stuff in. I've gotten 2 science packs already automated. And I don't know what I'm gonna call this episode. Normally I only do like one cool thing each episode, so I have just a simple thing to name the episode after, but at this point, like, I'm doing too many things. I need to do less. But I mean, that's a good issue to have. It's a good issue to have because if I'm doing too many things, that means my episodes will be more exciting and people will actually want to watch them. All right. What? Uh, oh, I forget. Man, I'm out of underground spell skin. I forgot that they added new achievements in 2.0 for all the like new research stuff. Actually, the new achievements were the entire reason that I figured out that they were doing 2.0. Like they it's, I don't know why I hadn't been looking at this stuff that shows you like here's what they're doing sort of thing, their weekly updates. But yeah, I hadn't been looking at those. I only saw that they were doing 2.0 when they added a bunch of new achievements. I'm like, "Oh, I should probably look at those daily things they added or the weekly updates, not daily." But yeah, now I got to figure out how to get I got to get coal over to the plastic production, but I also need to then figure out how to make red circuits, which I have no clue how I'm going to do. Like, I don't know how red circuits are made. So, that should be plastic, copper, and electronic circuits. Okay, I guess I have to siphon off even more off my main belt. You know, I'm just going to take my entire main belt and just simply rotate it. I could go this way instead. And actually make my two copper lines split together into one. I don't want to have to deal with 2 separate copper lines for much longer. Boom. Now I'm making both of these. So now I can take iron down and copper. Iron goes right there, copper goes right there. That there, boom, boom. And then it needs this, which I'm actually gonna need another one of these assembly machines. And plastic. Take the outputs of all of these and move my big power pole. Boom. Take all the outputs and just put them onto that belt. See, now this needs plastic as an input. It needs green circuits as an input, and it needs regular circuits as an, or it needs copper wire as an input, right? Yeah. Boom. And now I need more medium electric poles. But this should now start making advanced circuits. And I know there's like special ratios and stuff to follow, but I don't know any of the ratios. So I know I'm making way too little, but who cares? I'm gonna make what I feel like. Alright. Next, I think uranium mining. Do I want to go to uranium mining? No. Honestly, no. I'm gonna go to advanced material or no, not advanced material processing yet. Follower robot count. Why not? Whoa. Alright. Well, pretty soon I'm going to get blue science into my labs, and with blue science, I will finally have. I'll be able to research a lot of stuff. So this has been a really fun episode. I know I still have like a few minutes left in the episode, but honestly, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do for the last of this is I want to go down to this base down here, and I want to take it out. I think they are literally the like main source of attacks. I think if I take out that one base, the attacking biters will go down by like half. And because I now have military science, I can use grenades. So I'm gonna go tactical nuke their base. I have a regular pistol. That's not good. I want a submachine gun. Those. Oh, oh, I can make flamethrowers. Ooh, I want to make flamethrowers. Would a personal flamethrower... Honestly, I've never seen anybody actually use them. So I'm just going to assume personal flamethrower is actually really not good. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on that, if personal flames are actually, like, really good or something. But, for now, I've never seen anybody use them, so I'm just going to assume they're not good. But, like, if they are good, then somebody please correct me on that. Where'd I put my grenades? Oh, there's my grenades. Oh, okay, it appears grenades are actually my lowest, or my slowest production thing. That can be fixed. Issue is you can't craft a pistol. You can only spawn in with one. Huh. Alright, time to go with all my grenades and go blow up the enemy base down there. I literally have yellow ammo, a submachine gun, and a bunch of grenades. Ooh. I just realized they might send out an attack while I'm going down towards them. I hope they don't. But if they do, then I'm gonna have to use up a little bit of my ammo. And if I can take out these guys without getting too hurt, then I'm gonna go to the base on their left. See the base. That's a lot of guys. Whoa. One bomb can basically kill a... Uh-oh. One grenade can basically kill a crowd of small biters, though. That's cool. What if they had grenade turrets? Oh, that would be awesome. Grenade turrets would be incredibly cool. However, they would probably also destroy your buildings They probably also do more friendly fire than anything. All right, well that's the most like that's the base where most of the attacks come from dealt with. Now let's go take out these guys. These guys. And also stop this coal patch to pick a little bit of coal so I can make more grenades. Really exciting gameplay, I know. I just need to pick a little bit more coal for my grenades and then I'll be good. Alright. Well, 2 grenades probably aren't gonna help me that much, but no, that could be pretty useful, honestly. Come after me, butters. Ooh, yeah. Okay, now I can just gun the rest of them down. Sorry for being so zoomed out. I just need to be able to see where all the worms are. But almost dealt with the rest of the base. Ooh, I'm actually running incredibly low on ammo. I did not see that. That's not a good thing. Um, can I? Okay, I can craft more ammo. I know what I want to get next. Defender capsules. Those look cool. Can the worms, like, do anything? I don't think... I think you can leave the worms alive and they won't really do anything to you. Like, uh-oh. They just evolved. These spawners can now produce medium biters. No, stop hitting me, stop hitting me! Oh, just barely. Ooh, I need fish. Alright, well, this was a fun episode. I got a lot of science down, exterminated some biters. I cannot wait for I cannot wait for the rest of for these next few episodes. I honestly think if I really push, I can get to space in my next 2 episodes, which would honestly correspond really well with me doing the 10 episode kind of like um the 10 episode I guess, overview of my world. That would be really fun to have it where my first 10 episodes I get to space at the end of it. Although honestly, knowing how small my production currently is of like everything, I highly doubt I'll be able to get to space in 2 episodes. But it's still a fun idea. Alright, well I'm gonna end off the video here. This has been really fun. Thanks everybody for watching. See everybody tomorrow.